Hey guys, this is lesson 6.7 for pre-algebra. So this is called percents and equations. 6.7 is very similar to 6.6. However, this time we're going to, instead of making it into a proportion, I'm going to show you another way to solve the exact same problem, but to make it into an equation. So write these down in your notes. Whenever you see the word what, you're going to replace it with a variable. I just put X. You can put any letter you want. Whenever you see of, that means multiplication or times. And then is equals. So there's three, if you remember from 6.6, there's three different types of equations that we can find or that we can make. So finding the percent, finding the part, and finding the whole. And I'll show you how to do each one. So first, finding the percent. So what you do is when you see the word what, you make it into a variable. If you see of, that becomes times. And if you see the numbers, those just transfer down. So I made this into what percent times 40 equals 6. So then what you do is you draw your line and you divide both sides by 40. And then you take your calculator and you do 6 divided by 40, which equals 0.15, but they want it as a percent, so you'd make it 15%. So try this next one. Make it into an equation, and then we'll go over it. Okay, so what percent becomes X? Of is times, and then I have 25. Is equals, and then I have 17. So X times 25 equals 17. So I draw a line. I divide by 25 because that's the opposite of multiplication. Divide by 25. So 17 divided by 25. So X equals 0.68, which is 68%. All right, so the next one, I don't know why that dot is there, but next one is what is your X? Is equals, and then 15%. Notice here, you have to change the percent to a decimal to make this work. And then of is times and 40. So then all you have to do is X equals 0.15 times 40. You just have to do that on your calculator, and you get X equals 6. What is 15% of 40? It's 6. So if something's 15% off, that's a good one to know because then you'll know, oh, I'm getting $6 off of the price. So what is 45% of 60? What is my X? Is equals 45%. I'm going to change to 0.45. Of is multiplication, and then 60. So I do 0.45 times 60, and I get X equals 27. So this way does require a little bit less work than having to make the proportion and cross multiply and get the equation. So this one's a little bit off. We have 6 is 15% of what? So 6 equals 0.15 times X. So then you divide by 0.15 on both sides, and X equals 40. So try this one. All right, so 70%. So I make that into 0.70. Of is multiplication. What is X? Is equals, and then 49. So 0.70 times X equals 49. So I draw the line. I divide by 0.70. So then I get 49 divided by 0.70. And X equals 70. So those are the 3 types of equations, and then you can just make them into an equation to make it easier. So that's it.